Hi, Cameron. Hi there, Cameron. You wanna your screen's
Can you hear me, Tim?
I can hear you. Yes, I can hear you.
Hi, Tim.
How's it going?
All right. Yeah, not too bad, thanks.
Yes, good.
Is it just you and us?
I've got a few more people curling up. I've got Ahmed. Hi, Ahmed. So just put you just a minute. Where are we now? Hold on. Just don't get this. Where is the thing? Oh, participants. Okay. Excuse me. That's good. Okay, where are we? It's not video. Okay. Sorry, I've got this thing to deal with. Something I've popped up. Hi there. Just going to work out where are we now? Hold on. Good. Just get the chat on again. That's recording. Good. I've got that dealt with. Right, where are we now? I'm going to put that in on there. It's just this thing. The trouble with having a patch screen, that's the problem. Okay, I've got that there. Right, that's good. Excellent, that's good. Let's wait for a few more people. Okay, Ahmed's. Hi there, Ahmed. All right. Where are we going? Oh, where is it going? Joint injury. Okay, I'm going to see if I can. So I put that up there. Good. Now let's see. Where's the? Right. This. I don't want to share screen. No, thank you very much. I don't want to do that. Participants. Okay. Oh, wait. Participants. Oops. You're like that now. Okay. Good. You've gone into. You're sideways. Okay. That's it. Cameron and Emily and Ahmed. That's right, isn't it? Okay, let's just check the. You seem to be lopsided. Well, you've gone. Your screen is. What's happened there? Okay, you're interesting. Interesting that is. You still there, Cameron?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Excellent. That's good. Ahmed, you still there? I'd just like to see if I. Are you muted yourself? Have you? So look. You muted yourself. I don't know. Yes, where's that thing gone? Share screen. Get share as participants. Participants. There we go. That's the one. Invite. We got invite. Alt. Right. Reactions. End. What's mute all? What does that mean? Mute all. Okay. Mute all. To unmute themselves. Yes, I'll do that. Yes. You can. So you can unmute yourself now if you want. You can unmute yourself if you want to. That's okay. I just wait for a few more people to turn up first. Yes. What's the time? It's 7:03. Okay, good. Right, let's see what we've got. That's right. We got that right. So look. People to unmute themselves. Yes, I do want that. Ask to unmute. Yes, got that. Good. Right. Okay, good. Kathy coming up now. Excellent. Kathy's coming up. Hi, Kathy. Right, let's see. Let's just see. Where are we now? Need invite. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Kathy? You can. Excellent. That's good. Ahmed's like that. His picture's like that. I don't know why that is. Is that all? Yeah, excellent. Very good. Yes, and Cameron, I can't see your picture. So do you want to be left like that? Okay, good. Excellent. Are there any more people, do you think? Shall I wait a bit longer? What am I doing wrong?
I don't have my camera at the moment, Tim.
Oh, I see. You don't have your camera. Oh,
yeah.
I get you. Okay, I see. Yes. And Kathy, you unmuted yourself?
I did. I was just gonna say, if you want to wait a little, you can, or if you can get started, whichever is up to you.
Right. Okay. Okay. Well. Okay, I'll do that then. I'll begin my dream interpretation and mastering your dreams webinar, and we're recording at the moment. That's great fun. And so I'm just looking at the whole subject of dreams. Just make sure. You're all right. Just check. You don't just mute you. I'm sorry, mate. I'll ask you to mute. Sorry, but I'm gonna. Yes, everybody's muted, aren't they? Yes, that's good. Excellent. Anyway, oh, hello, Celeste. Celeste is there. Okay, great. What am I done now? Sorry about this. Going back to the, where is it? Can you all see the chat? I put the payment link there for my 6-part video series, which is just there. And have we all subscribed as well? Yes, that's good. I will put that in link in as well. Just a minute, that little link, wherever that's gone. Hold on a minute. Hold on, just to put the link, in. Excuse me, link. Right. That's good. Yes, pop the little link in. Where are they going there? To everyone. Right, okay, in there. That's the thing I have. I don't know if they realise this, but I have I have a touch screen computer. I don't use a keyboard. So anyway, dream and interpretation. So do we all dream? That's the question. If you think you dream, if you do dream, put it in the chat. If you don't dream, that's okay. But most of us dream. We dream in the night. We dream even in the daytime. So I mean, unconsciously speaking, you are dreaming at this precise moment. I mean, how many times have you listened to a really boring lecture at school and your mind has wandered off, and so you go into a daydream? So in your daily walk, you're dreaming. Now I'm sort of looking at the whole dream interpretation because I believe that what's the word? We can. It's showing us what we're really like, our physiology is like, what we're emotionally feeling in our mind. So, for instance, when you go to sleep at night, why do people toss and turn? Why do they kind of have upset set kind of dreams? And so I'm looking at that kind of thing. Anyway, what's the word? And my question is, do you actively want to pursue dream interpretation? Do you want to look into this kind of deep subject and really discover what dreams mean? And rather than looking at a dream dictionary where you can kind of look at little words, this is a cup means this and a ladder means this. I'm now looking at it from a more of a emotional perspective, So I'm looking at the so for instance, I'll be looking at nightmares, for instance. So for instance, if you have a nightmare, there's a you can't get to sleep at night because you're troubled in your life. There are certain things which are distressing you. This comes out as a nightmare. You've had stresses of the day. Fears seem to creep up on you, and it's like you've gone on a journey, for instance, like you're on a boat and you're quiet waters, and suddenly there's a storm, and then after the storm you kind of come out. It's like you wake up from this nightmare. I mean, in my life, I've had dreams whereby I've been what's the word? I've had where I've sort of what's the word? I've been in my bed with and alone. I'm sure people have had that before. They've been terrified being alone in the dark, and you've had maybe monsters, or you felt abandoned by your parents, and so you cope with this by going to your parents' room, or you sleep with the lights on. You kind of prepare yourself for sleep. And so I'm sort of asking the question, well, we need to face up to our fears, whatever those may be. Face up to the dark, face up to fear of spiders. We need to be saying, well, okay, I need to take action, and not have these nightmares, at night. So as I said before, I've got this course. I've got this course at the moment. It's a 6-part video series, which is dealing with all kinds of interpretations of dreams. It's actually 6 types of interpretations that I discovered. And then, anyway, I want to tell you about me personally. my story. I worked in a long time. I was trying to find a job. I lived with my parents, and I was overwhelmed with trying to perform and trying to get a job. Felt depressed. You know, lots of I was depressed, and then I got a job in mental health nursing, and that took my mind off myself. And I for many years had a good job. I came from Chichester, where I lived, to Bournemouth, and I settled down here, and discovered the nursing was completely different to Chichester. I was overwhelmed with what's the word? I was highly stressed, and so that then I realised, and then after nearly having a mental breakdown or emotional breakdown, I discovered gardening, and I discovered gardening, horticulture, as a way of kind of relaxing, as a way of you know what I mean. It gave me balance in my life. Anyway, so, and at the moment, as I said, well, I'm now I'm channeling all my energy into dream interpretation, and so what I'm saying is I'm looking at why we have nightmares, why we have what's the word? You could say we have. I liken it onto, again, like you're on a boat, and you're trying to what's the word? Steer your boat. You're trying to navigate the boat. You're trying to you're overwhelmed with the stresses on the boat, and it's like, again, it's like if you're asleep and you have these dreams where you're what's the word? Everything is you're losing control of the boat. You're losing control of your the sleep patterns. You are forever restless, stressed. You know, maybe you're thinking about the next day. You're gonna you're going on holiday. You're going to go into the airport, and you're worried about this, and you're tossing and turning in your bed. It's stress related, and so I'm sort of saying, well, we need to deal with stress. We need to be relaxed. We need to calm down. We need to slow down, and that's the problem. The problem is we're bombarded with so much stress around that we don't have time to relax, to take it easy. So I'm saying we need to slow down in your life, relax. And it's like that film, The Horse Whisperer, where you have a guy who is training horses, and he develops a relationship with the horse, and that's the same thing as whenever you start to learn to drive, or when you start to navigate a boat. You have to be able to take it easy. You don't go to the high seas. You go to the soft waters, the quiet waters, and when you get the confidence, you can move into the high seas. So what I'm talking about in my 6-week course is the whole subject of relaxation. We need to relax. We need to calm down. We need to slow down. And then of course, I suppose another module, my final module, is dealing with the whole subject of, you've got an island in front of you. You've got a treasure island, as it were, where you want to see, you want to be able to you want to grab hold of the greatest treasures in the world. Hi Irina, how's it going? Hi Irina, how are you? Right, I'm just talking about the treasure island. I'm talking about, like, you have a dream at night. Maybe you had a dream of playing the piano. Maybe you had a dream where you hi there, how's it going? Right, she's I have to unmute you, I think. Hold on a minute. Yes, thank you. Excellent. Oh yeah, excellent. Anyway, so yes. Anyway, so just to say, I put in the link, my payment link. That's my 6-part video. It says, hi there, hello, how's it going? 6-part video series. and that's it deals with my whole course. And as I was saying before, we have an island, and this island you have, it's the things that you're focusing on in the future, those dreams which you want to fulfill. You want to be able to kind of, so you want to drive a car, you want to get that lovely house in the countryside, you want to be able to, and I'm sort of saying, I'm kind of looking at the fact that you're in your boat, you see the island, you've got a course ahead, you've got to learn how to navigate the rocks, if there are rocks in the way, and you've got to be able to get to your island. You've got to go through a process of getting to your island. I'm saying that when you're dreaming at night, you say, why do you want to be on stage, and you want to be in front of audiences, you want to be flying, you want to what's the word, you want to, and it's like it's over in a few moments. It's like you wake up from this dream and it's back to mundane reality, and you wished that you were a rock star or a piano player, or you had this lovely house in the countryside. So I'm sort of saying that in dream interpretation, it's not just about oh, I got a picture of an alarm clock and that means this. I'm saying that if you look at your dreams, you compare your dreams, that there is a theme that goes through, and that you'll probably find it's stress related, fear related. It has a theme going through it, and as you kind of do your work in this life, as in your when you wake up, the more you tackle your goals, the more you fight your fears, the more you're going to get a better sleep at night. Anyway, so as I said before, I've got a 6-part video series. It's in the link just under the chat there. I just put it in the chat. You click on that, you can get my 6-part video series. It was going to be $100, but now it's down to $27. Okay, universal. Anyway, it's dollars as the price. Anyway, I got a 6-part video series, and as I said before, we've got the topic number 1. Okay, is dealing with the shipwreck. You basically come to your island, and it's basically a nightmare. You then awaken from your island, and you discover this wonderful island with buried treasure. It's like you've got buried dreams you've forgotten about doing, and then there's on the island there's you build a shelter, you find water, you find a boat which you take ownership of, and you get in that boat, and then module 3 deals with the what's the word, there are things that are you've got to cut your ties and say to yourself, I'm going to leave this island because it's become too part of me. I'm going to set sail into the ocean, and I'm going to go out there, and and then module 4 deals with this what's the word, it's, as I said, you've got to relax, you've got to take your time, and if you've got a big goal in front of you, break it down into bite-sized pieces. Module 5 deals with connection. So for instance, you've got to learn how to sail. You've got to be able to sail. You've got to harness the wind. So I'm dealing with dreams where you're suffocated, where you feel as though the walls are coming down on you. And finally, module 6 deals with the future dreams, as in like you're going towards your island. Anyway, that's my 6-week video course. And as I said before, it was $27. Now it is $27. Yes, so it's and if you join up before 8 o'clock. It's a long time. It's a long way to go. If you join up for 8 o'clock, you can get you can get bonus things. We can have a one-to-one conversation with me, and I can encourage you. I might be able to do some dream interpretation with you. You can join my Facebook community group as well. So as I said before, if it's a one-time offer. This 6-part video series for $27. $27. Yes. And as I said before, I think that dreams are here to stay. Okay, dreams are here to stay. You know, and anyway, I'm going to open up to questions and answers. So if anyone wants to say anything, I will just get that. If I can go to my question and answer area, wherever it is. Hold on, where's the little thing? I'll unmute everybody now, if I know how to do it. Oh gosh, where's the unmutable thing? Oh, it's participants, isn't it? Oh yeah, here it's up there. Participants, unmute everybody. Oh, that one. Yes. Yes, and then I do that one there. Okay, well, yes. Is everybody unmuted?
Yeah, I think so.
All
right.
Have you got any questions or?
Yeah, I actually have a question. I was wondering, what can I expect? Can I expect to know or understand, or sort of get an instrument to analyze my own dreams?
Yeah. I mean,
by accessing your video series for my dreams all the time, and I think it's important. But I'm not sure whether through your program I would be able to sort of get help to understand what I dreamt last night.
yes.
Kind of. Is this what I can expect from your program?
Well, I mean, I'm sort of, I'm literally
Okay.
what I'm doing is I'm looking at as it will help. Yes, it will help you. You know, I'm sort of like I'm just showing people that it's it's rather than using a dream and sort of saying, okay, you have a list of objects, as I said before. You know, I'm looking at holistically speaking. Because I believe that everybody's dreams. So, for instance, you get a dream about fish, and I get a dream about fish. Fish means something completely different to me than to you. You know, you have a completely different interpretation. You might be scared of fish, or you might like fish. My
Absolutely.
A dream book says, well, this means this. It's set in stone. When actually we all perceive the world differently, and what I'm doing is sort of kind of what's the word? I'm looking at the emotional side of dream interpretation, if you know what I mean. So yes, I would
Absolutely.
yes. So I would be covering that, and you would look at my dream interpretation, and you would say, well, that I mean, yes, I would cover it. Yes, what you're saying, yes. But if I was doing a one-to-one, if you said to me, can we do a one-to-one, I would interpret your dream.
Okay, I got it. Thanks.
Yes. Thank you. Anybody else got a question? Cameron or
Tim, can you share a dream that you've had that was significant for you?
a dream that's significant for me? Okay. Well, yeah, there was. I think some dream I had. Yeah. Well, I mean, I had dreams in the past where I had an image of a giant on a hill, and there was some people playing cricket, a sport, and I saw what was it, a pub. It was a pub where it was like there was something to do with mermaids, a mermaid pub, and it was significant for me because I didn't realize when I looked at a book one day, travel book, and I actually saw a pub with a mermaid on it, and I saw it was nearby this giant. There was like some sort of it was a place called Alfriston where and it's almost like this place existed in my dreams, if you know what I mean. There was connections, you know what I mean. So you know what I mean. That was significant. Yes.
Right.
Does that answer your question? Or
Yeah. Thanks for sharing that, Tim. Thank you.
yes. Does anybody else got Kathy? Have you got a question? Or we've got two Kathy whiskers here, I noticed. Anybody else? Irina was with us. I think she's gone. Yeah. So anyway, so yeah, so it's still there. Okay, it's still if you want to buy my $27 6-part video series, it's still in the chat. Yes. Anyway, thank you for joining me, and I hope you have a good night and sleep tight and dream your dreams. Okay. Thank you for joining me. Thank you.
Thank you, Tim.
Cheers. Thank you. Cool. See you all, man. See you, Cappy. Cheers. All right.